Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. It's a promising position. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Atalanta have reclaimed it. Sends it crossfield. Some good work on the right flank here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Doku. And they've switched it over to the other side.
That's a great ball crossfield.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know,
and the shot! Neither side yet able to find the net. Van Bronckhorst has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. So much time and space. Real chance! Goal! First blood drawn. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Matheus Cunha. Albert Ferrer. Oh, some tackle that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And that could set him on his way. And this is Hazard. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Doku. Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Iniesta. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome, too much traffic.
Now it's Greenwood. Aubameyang. Oh, Waters had a chance! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. That's an imaginative pass. Calafiori. Greenwood. Chouameni. That's good running with the ball. And here's Aubameyang. Goes for a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
A case now of complete control. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Chelsea will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Calafiori. That's headed upfield. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's De Jong.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Calafiori cuts it out. Now it's Højlund. Iniesta. Varane getting this one clear. Hazard does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that's another good win of the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vermaelen. That is ended up in no man's land. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
No, he's just misjudged that one. McTominay.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Aubameyang. Chouameni. Good running, strong and purposeful. Doku going face to face with his great rival. Another chance from a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Substitution on the field. Number 97, Aubameyang. Number 10, Hazard. Number 5, Mason Greenwood. Coming on the field, number 94, number 18, Didier Drogba. Number 20
Has a shot!
Reece James.
Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot on sight policy. It's just not working.
Tries to pass it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Good effort from distance. Tries from distance. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Pull it. James clears. Pirlo running with the ball. Great vision. Now it's Isak.
Oh, sweet feet.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can clear their lines. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And here's Højlund. Pull it. Højlund. Højlund! And that should get the job done. Just eases him off the ball. Pull it. A lot of space ahead of him. And it's De Jong. Can he finish? Caught offside that time. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish having...